Welcome to our in-depth exploration of the deadliest viruses in the world. From ancient pandemics to modern outbreaks, we'll uncover the stories of these invisible killers. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more riveting scientific content. Smallpox, caused by the variola virus, was one of humanity's most devastating diseases. It killed an estimated 300 to 500 million people in the 20th century alone before its eradication in 1980, thanks to a global vaccination campaign. Rabies is a viral disease that infects the central nervous system, leading to brain inflammation and death. Transmitted through the saliva of infected animals, it has nearly a 100% fatality rate once symptoms appear. Human immunodeficiency virus, HIV, leads to acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, AIDS, which has claimed over 32 million lives since it was first identified in 1981. Antiretroviral therapy has transformed it into a manageable chronic condition, but no cure exists yet. Influenza, or the flu, mutates rapidly, leading to seasonal epidemics and occasional pandemics. The 1918 Spanish flu pandemic was the deadliest, infecting a third of the world's population and killing an estimated 50 million people. Ebola virus causes severe hemorrhagic fever, with fatality rates up to 90%. Discovered in 1976, Ebola outbreaks, particularly in West Africa, have highlighted the virus's deadly potential and the need for robust public health responses. Similar to Ebola, Marburg virus causes hemorrhagic fever with high mortality rates. First identified in 1967, outbreaks are rare but deadly, often linked to exposure to African fruit bats. Hantavirus is spread primarily through rodent droppings and can lead to hantavirus pulmonary syndrome, HPS, which has a fatality rate of about 38%. First identified in the US in 1993, it remains a concern in rural areas. Dengue virus, transmitted by Aedes mosquitoes, causes severe flu-like symptoms and can progress to dengue hemorrhagic fever, which is potentially lethal. It's a leading cause of illness and death in tropical and subtropical regions. Zika virus, also spread by Aedes mosquitoes, became a global concern in 2015-2016 due to its link to severe birth defects like microcephaly. Though typically mild in adults, its impact on pregnancy is profound. Hepatitis B and C viruses cause chronic liver infections, leading to liver cancer and cirrhosis. Together, they are responsible for over 1 million deaths annually. Vaccination for hepatitis B and antiviral treatments for hepatitis C are vital. Measles virus is one of the most contagious pathogens known, causing severe respiratory infections and complications. Despite an effective vaccine, outbreaks still occur, especially in areas with low vaccination rates. Middle East respiratory syndrome coronavirus, MERS-CoV, emerged in 2012, causing severe respiratory illness with a high fatality rate. Linked to camels, it poses a significant threat in the Middle East. Severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus, SARS-CoV, caused a global outbreak in 2002-2003 with a fatality rate of about 10%. It highlighted the need for global cooperation in infectious disease control. SARS-CoV-2, the virus behind the COVID-19 pandemic, has reshaped the world since its emergence in late 2019. With millions of deaths and unprecedented global impact, it underscores the ongoing threat of novel viruses. Nipah virus, transmitted from fruit bats to humans, causes severe respiratory and neurological symptoms with a high fatality rate. Identified in 1998, it remains a concern due to its potential for outbreaks. Lassa virus, endemic in West Africa, is spread by rodent urine and feces. It causes Lassa fever with a fatality rate of about 1%, but much higher in hospitalized patients. It poses a significant public health challenge in affected regions. Chikungunya virus, transmitted by Aedes mosquitoes, causes severe joint pain and fever. Outbreaks have occurred in Africa, Asia, and the Americas, highlighting the virus's capacity to spread widely. Crimean Congo hemorrhagic fever virus is transmitted by ticks and livestock. It causes severe hemorrhagic fever with a fatality rate of up to 40%. Outbreaks are sporadic, but often deadly. Rift Valley fever virus affects both livestock and humans, causing severe disease in both. Outbreaks can devastate agriculture and pose significant health risks, particularly in Africa. Yellow fever virus, transmitted by mosquitoes, causes jaundice and severe hemorrhagic disease. A highly effective vaccine has greatly reduced its impact, but outbreaks still occur in unvaccinated populations. Japanese encephalitis virus, spread by Culex mosquitoes, causes brain inflammation and has a high fatality rate. Vaccination programs have reduced its incidence, but it remains a threat in rural Asia. Poliovirus causes paralysis and can be fatal. Thanks to widespread vaccination, polio is close to eradication, but it persists in a few regions, underscoring the importance of continued vaccination efforts. West Nile virus, transmitted by mosquitoes, can cause severe neurological disease in humans. It has spread globally since its discovery in Uganda in 1937, posing a significant public health challenge. Hendra virus, first identified in Australia, is transmitted from horses to humans, causing severe respiratory and neurological disease. Its high fatality rate and zoonotic potential make it a serious concern. Avian influenza viruses, particularly H5N1, can infect humans, causing severe respiratory disease with high mortality. These zoonotic infections highlight the risk of animal-to-human virus transmission. Norovirus is highly contagious and causes acute gastroenteritis, leading to severe vomiting and diarrhea. It spreads rapidly in close quarters, such as cruise ships and schools, causing significant outbreaks. Rotavirus causes severe diarrhea and dehydration in young children. Vaccination has significantly reduced its impact, but it remains a leading cause of death in children under 5 in developing countries. New variants of coronaviruses, including SARS-CoV-2, continue to emerge, posing ongoing challenges for public health. Monitoring and adapting to these changes is crucial for controlling future outbreaks. Viruses are a formidable force in the world of infectious diseases, constantly evolving and challenging human health. Understanding these deadly pathogens is essential for prevention and control. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world's deadliest viruses. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to help spread knowledge and awareness. Thank you for watching and supporting our channel. Your engagement helps us bring more educational content to life.